Right, forget supercars for just 1 minute. The producers have assembled the most important new cars released in the last 12 months for under 30 grand-ish, and ordered me to tell you which ones to buy and which ones to avoid. Starting here with a group of under £17,000 rather ordinary looking hatchbacks. Let me give you the Skoda Scala. Worthy, but oh so dull. You can do more. I know it's spacious and it's quite nicely built, but come on. Skodas used to be funky and interesting. Here we go. The Vauxhall Corsa. Would you believe it? Underneath, it's the identical car to that Peugeot. But Peugeot actually employed a designer to make it look nice, whereas this, it still looks a bit driving school, doesn't it? So for me, the 208 of those two is the one to have. And also, this is the best looking small car for years and a resurrection of a great Peugeot driver's car. Fantastic. The Renault Clio, well, this is the new one. Looks like the last one, but the interior is now bang on and it's comfortable. But who wants a mature Renault Clio? Not me. Moving on, sub 19 grand. Let's start with this one here. The Skoda Kamek. Another slightly unnecessary crossover-y hatchbacky thing. However, look at this. Come under here, boys and girls. See that there where you fill your washer fluid up? You know, it gets splashes everywhere. If you do this, it creates a nice little cup for your washer fluid to go in, and it's soft rubbery plastic. Lovely touch. Also, round here, open the driver's door and boom, an integrated brolly. The only other car that has that is a Rolls-Royce. Moving across, the Nissan Juke. This thing is responsible for the entire small crossover breed. They're like rats, so this thing should be annihilated. It's better than the last one, still hateful. This here is the MGHS. That doesn't stand for high speed. An exclusive motor car because no one else will be silly enough to buy one. Here we go. The Volkswagen T Cross. Convinces you it's a really good everyday car until you realise you could just have a Golf and not look as much of a wally. Moving on, sub £24,000. At my age, that seems like an awful lot of money. If you told me a Toyota Corolla would be 24 grand, I'd have laughed at you, but it is. And do you know what? For the first time ever, they've made it quite good looking, but underneath, it's pretty dull. Hybrid powertrains are a bit groany, and it has a CVT gearbox. Those are the ones that make your car sound like a cow that's giving birth, you know? Here we go. This is the Mazda 3. Mazda is on point with its styling at the moment. This car looks great on the road. It's got that weird Skyactiv engine, not turbocharged. Again, a bit of a mooey car, but I think that's a great looking car. This thing here is the Kia Xseed, so that Kia could give us another play on the word seed. It's a slightly taller hatchback that doesn't really do much more than a hatchback. Avoid. Mazda again with another great looking car, this time the CX-30. It's kind of taller crossover-y thing, which reminds us that you should really buy the Mazda 3. Now, all of these are over 24,000, some of them quite a bit more. Let's start with the new BMW 1 Series, endorsing their new styling philosophy, make a car a bit ordinary looking and then slap a massive pair of butt cheeks on the front. Don't do it. Underneath, it's actually just a Mini. The last 1 Series was an interesting car. This one, not for me. However, if you want even more horrible looking, the Lexus UX. Do you remember in pottery class when you used to break in and wreck other people's pots? That's what happened to the styling of that. It looks absolutely awful, and it's got a CVT gearbox, so it's horrible to drive too. The BMW 3 Series Touring. All the car you could ever need. You might have spotted the one I like the most, because it's not the Toyota Camry. It lasts forever, but it's just dull, isn't it? It really is. But future mini cabbers, meet your new car. Now, if you forced me to choose one car from this entire group, I'd have a Mazda 3. I think it's the most interesting looking and sounding family car launched in the last year. Now, let's go and drive some fast, interesting cars.